Hello and welcome back. We are live with more Rebuild 3, which it's been a hot minute since we've played this. When we left off, we just arrived at... Hold on, you're gonna hear a loud sound while I just part my mic real fast. Pretty sure that comes through much louder for you guys than it does for me. But, when we last left off, we had started to get properly settled down in Spokane. And now... Sorry, okay. One, device on the side's been behaving a little weirdly, something that I used to monitor my streams. But yeah, now we've settled in. Man, I don't remember what my plans were from last time. We fully built like a nice safe border along here against the government, who kind of don't like us a little bit. Or no, oh no, they do like us now, that's right, we regained their respect by helping them with something. But they're slowly growing weaker, so we can use them as a defensive front against zombies. And I think it's finally time for us to start crossing the bridge. My character is up here. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting my bearings on where we had everything. Yeah, we got plenty of food. Oh yeah, we're in the process of claiming the last piece of property we hadn't claimed, but... Ooh, those sound effects are kind of loud, hold on. Okay. There we go, now that's much more of a... I might have made that too quiet. Yeah, we're gonna pull one guy aside to claim this now. And meanwhile, Phil here is gonna cross the bridge and help take us some threats. If I recall, yeah, all these people are raising kids, and it makes no difference in the real game, but I like to, have people watch the kids, like, not go and fight. Ooh. Talking to Tyrant King in the chat right now, so they say that the reason they got, that they came on here is because the Hearts of Iron Old World Blues playthroughs, which we're gonna be doing more of that very soon. I'm trying to do less of reaching out and doing random things, and more so try and stick with certain series until I finish them, so Old World Blues expect again very soon. Well, let's have my character go here, but for now we're playing some Rebuild 3, which, if you haven't been following along, is a zombie apocalypse, like, city reclaiming game. I've been at it for a good couple parts now. You can watch, the people on YouTube already know this, but you can always go to YouTube and watch the archives of these slightly edited down. I don't edit my stuff very heavily, though. The government's mad because we just took the church, but I have a skilled enough leader to just tell them, fuck off, it's ours. Listen, it's less zombies. You want less zombies, right? Alright, let's have all of our builders go down and help him. Let's have this guy go and start scouting, one of our scavengers. Why is this guy resting? Let's have him go out and help with the scouting. That water treatment plant can be really nice if we claim it. Alright. I got myself a nice big ice mocha here. Ooh. Sorry, I just take a sip of my drink. I don't mean to be all, damn these kids get off my lawn about this, but these kids really don't get the idea of being seen and not heard. They're always running around bugging adults who need to work, and if you tell them to get lost, they do, literally, and need to be rescued. This is what school used to be for, to keep them occupied for 8 hours a day so parents could have a break. Maybe we should reinstitute them, so we can let the kids be free, have their guardians help train them and have them work with them, or have them go to school, but we can't pick because we're a democracy, we have to let the people vote. Oh, you're one of the commenters on my YouTube channel. It's good to see you popping in over here. I tend to not use submods for Old World Blues. I want to keep it down to like what the main modders are doing. But what I am trying to do is get the DLCs for Hearts of Iron at some point, because those do heavily affect how the game plays, and the developers of the mod have given a few mods that they say, or a few DLCs that are like, you should play with this DLC. Alright, so we'll assign children to work with their guardians as much as possible, so the people voted that the kids will work with whoever's watching them. Meaning, in this case, since I always put them on farms, all the kids are going to help us gather food faster. Yeah, right now, with the Old World Blues stuff, we're in the midst of the Wild Wasteland playthrough, which is having... I guess I describe it as sort of mixed go of things, but we'll see how it improves over time. Alright, so we'll have them scout. I'm gonna go and help kill these. Not right now, the real goal is to try and, like, just keep pushing and expanding as well as we can, because I don't think the government's gonna bother with us since we're in good standing with them. I want to get that water treatment plant if we can. Actually, is that what I want to be reclaiming right there? If I reclaim this, that's 2, sorry, it's extended. So the important thing to think about when reclaiming, at least in my opinion, is how many more dangerous borders are you creating? And what service does the plot serve to your people? This water treatment plant, I believe, can actually be fixed to improve our city. So I think that might be the most important thing. See, I think I'm gonna beeline to being able to reclaim that. So, let turn past. Oop, they grow up so young. Colin is now 14 years old. In the old days, he still couldn't drive, drink, or vote. But life's different now. It goes faster. In his 14 years, Colin has probably learned more life lessons than your average middle-aged man would have back then. So, we're proud today to call him a man. Colin now has full independence of his, his own home, and same responsibilities as everyone else. Good job, kid. Because I believe the children don't take up housing space, but when they grow up, they do. And research zombie avoidance. I drew the short straw and had to be the guinea pig for this one. Research involved everything from sneaking barefoot past dead while holding my breath to covering myself in revolting zombie guts and lurching around like I was one of them. That actually worked pretty well, until I started puking from the smell. I marked that approach as emergency use only. Wait. Oh, you wanna, link to the Old World Blues mod in chat? Feel free. If anybody sees it, they might have interest in it. Mod maintained by one of the mod devs that adds good content to the game. I may actually take a look at it for a future playthrough. I'm looking forward to the next Old World Blues update, which plans on adding, like, overhauling. I thought the next update was going to be the Caribbean update, but that's the next map update, where they're adding new content, but that's not until down the road. Ooh, hang on, I believe we can free this guy, because he's watching one of the Stewart kids, right? Yeah, so, we're going to take Axel away from him and give it back to his dad. But, Oh, wait, that's right. I think I blocked the ability for links to be put in the chat to avoid, like, virus links or, like, links from bots being put in. Oops. Well, what is the mod so people can look it up? I don't think I've actually gotten a chance to read the comments on the last, Old World Blues video, because I've been caught up trying to get, other background stuff for the channel done. I forgot to set this guy to his new research. We can upgrade our tower types. Anti-zombie. Let's go with disease vectors. That sounds like a good thing to research. We'll bring all of these guys out to start scouting more. But yeah, the next Old World Blues update is going to be an overhaul of California, another overhaul of the Mojave, and the Circle Junction area. The thing I'm most excited for is that Arroyo is going to finally be getting their own unique tree of like goals and such. And so you know that when that's out, I'm going to be jumping right on it. The Old World Blues mod compilation. The full name is Old World Blues Text really long string of letters mod compilation 2. Alright. Yeah, I might look into that. Well, I will definitely look into it, but I might take some time before I actually add it to my playthroughs. Okay. This is the kid that grew up. Looks like he wants to be working in a bar or a church. We don't got either, so we're gonna put him, or we don't got a bar, so we're gonna put him in the church. You guys just go ahead and start reclaiming this for us, because if I can anchor down against, like, I can see the border here. The more you can touch the border of the map, the better. Alright. So the reason I chose to play this today is, it's a series that's been performing pretty well. And the, I'm trying to think while talking, which I'm not good at. Hey, let's get some people to give us backup here. There we go, if we all go at it together. Yeah, I'm playing this because on the YouTube end, it will have been nearly a month since a video of this goes up by the time it does, like, with the YouTube upload schedule, it will have been a couple of weeks since the last episode of Rebuild went up, so I want to make sure I'm having that content go out pretty regularly. The mod you're recommending for Old World Blues adds a bunch of focus trees to nations that don't have them. Ooh, I might actually look into that, 'cause that's something I love to see, is the nations that have the generic focus trees getting unique ones. So let's hear the kid's story, though. I had a chance to talk with him today. Well, there isn't much you don't know about me already. I like helping out on the farm and in the kitchen and stuff. I love being around people, and they always say I smile a lot. My mom taught me that. She said if you smile all the time, you'll always be happy, even when you're not. Let's go with friendly. So yeah, they make friends and such faster. And, Miss French wants to talk. Or one of our scientists. Or our gun crafter, really. Or bullet crafter. Miss French pulled me aside to dinner today. She said, "Greetings, citizen. I am a nondescript, mild-mannered individual who happened to work the newspaper prior to societal collapse. Nowadays, I just do my best to get by and help where I can." Let's go with crafter, just because that's gonna be helpful. Gonna take a sip of my coffee. Yeah, when the official update to Arroyo comes out, I'm gonna once I finish whatever playthrough I'm doing with Old World Blues at the time, which will probably still be Wild Wasteland, honestly. I'll definitely do an Arroyo playthrough once they're ready, cause that's an awesome faction to be able to do. Oh wait, this guy can help fight now, right? Let's see if we can pull all of our builders off. Ooh, I'm gonna try and push clear across the river if I can. Okay, we need some help. All of you guys go and reclaim this. Yeah, they all need to join in. Okay. I'm expanding a little fast and haphazardly, but I think I'll be fine. Okay. Let's push them in on this. 11 nations will, unsure about the nation currently disabled. Ooh, adds a tree to Arroyo already. Yeah, I might look into that mod and use it in a future playthrough. Well, I'm wording that badly. I am gonna look into the mod, and I might use it in a future playthrough. You're supposed to be building bullets indefinitely. Alright, there's that horde pushing through. The Zed's numbers are no match for humanity's discipline. We met them head for head and tore them to shreds with our gunfire. Yee. I know, part of the Old World Blues playthrough I'm doing right now is, I'm trying to test the waters. I did a little with personal playthroughs, now I'm doing it on stream, testing the waters of taking away the limits on declaring war and seeing if that makes the AI more likely to declare war, because I feel a lot of the nations are too passive right now. People want to vote on a equipment division. What'd they vote on? Equipment is optimally distributed, causes unhappiness. Okay. Makes sense to have a few well-equipped people who do the important work around here. So the best builders will get the best tools, the best soldiers will get the best guns. People are going to complain, but I'll tell the whiners to go do target practice with a pea shooter until they're good enough for a real weapon. So I wonder if that's going to redistribute the stuff that's already on people, or if it's just applying to the new stuff. Because I do know that once I'm off, I want to take with me my multi-tool and Malik's sword, because those are gifts from old friends. I know one day I want to do the Enclave Rebuilt mod if it works with Monster of the East in Old World Blues. Sorry, those on YouTube might not be able to follow good because right now I'm, ooh, hold on. My side device is being crummy again. But, I have, like, another device that I monitor the streams on, and it's just stuck on a loading thing, but none of my other devices are saying the stream's going bad, and chat is still able to talk with me, so I think it's just the device being bad. There's a wicked bad storm overhead right now, and that's probably what's doing this. You guys go reclaim the water station. So yeah, we're gonna, in a straight line, take all the territories across the river, is the plan, I think. Let's keep him on hand. Okay. Next day. There we go. Water treatment repairs needed. I just took a look through the water treatment plant. We reclaimed the thing. I just took a look through the water treatment plant we reclaimed, and things don't look good. The pipes are backed up. The main pump is a solid block of rust. And the place is so full of gases, all it would take is a single match to bring it down around our heads. We can probably get the thing working again, but it won't be easy. It's going to take our best engineers and plenty of gear before anything liquid flows through those pipes again. Alright. Oops. That's a mission for engineers? Yeah, okay. We have more than enough bullets built up, so you're gonna go work on that. You guys go and start claiming that. We're gonna go start trying to clean out this. Ooh, what can this guy handle? Okay. We'll have him clean that out since we're getting close to having to take it. One of our guys wants to talk. You scout here. And you scout here. And you scout here. Alright. What does this guy want to talk about? Oh, this guy's raising a kid, I forgot. Greg Ross pulled me aside after dinner today. He said, "Hello, my child. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. It is I, former lead singer of the Clockwork Cabaret, the most avant-garde 19th century themed jazz band. You have not heard of me? My single by Mouth Organ and Gas Lamp was a #1 hit in Finland for over 6 weeks running." He's a musician. Alright. Hang on, I'm clicking on my light. And I'm gonna take some of my coffee. Mm. So it contains updates for New Victoria, the She, Broken Coast, expanded the Old World Blues formables, Yakuza Rising, Sky Rivers, Arroyo Focus Tree, Petro Chico Refueled, Iron Alliance Redux, Pale Folk Focus Tree, the Old Country Focus Tree, Colored Puppets, and Country Specific Names, and Divide Expanded. Divide Expanded, I think, could be cool. I don't know if I remember if I voiced this on any streams, but I would love to see more content for the Divide in Old World Blues. Also, sorry for those who like watching Rebuild on YouTube, but don't like hearing the Old World Blues talk. But, I'm gonna keep going with it anyway. I've always felt that the Divide should have, like, a triggering event that can maybe be caused by the NCR or somebody else that, completely, like, destroys it and turns it, like, into a hostile environment or crops up a new hard-to-kill nation there in the form of, you know, the way the Divide is in New Vegas with the whatchamacallem. Skinned men. That's the word, or whatever. That's not the word. You know what I mean. We got another horde wanting to come in. Alright, you take over that for me. Actually, no, I'm going to abandon that temporarily. You go help out killing this. You guys go and try and finish that off. The Divide was a sub-mod by someone else, but they wanted their... Okay. Yeah, the Divide is such a cool location in the Fallout lore, I think. Alright. No one up here wants to talk, so next day. Disease vectors. We know disease is communicable via zombie saliva getting into the bloodstream through a bite. I admit, we still don't know if sharing a glass of water or having unprotected sex with a zombie would infect you, but it's a fair bet you wouldn't want to try. We now also know that most mammals can catch the disease, including dogs, cats, rats. And rats. You wouldn't believe how adorable zombie rats can be. Oh, what is this? Strange sightings. Something, up there. Oh, in the subway tunnels. Something strange is going on in Spokane. A couple of our scouts ran into a zombie today, and he didn't attack them. A zombie that didn't attack. That's a first. Or is she just, kind of hissed, it or she just kind of hissed like a cat or a cat with a lisp and ran off into one of the old subway tunnels. I'm not sure what we're going to find down there, but if we're feeling brave or completely crazy, we could poke around and investigate. St. Michael's School for Boys! Oh, so I'm pretty sure that map to map it doesn't like save the progress of interacting with the sub-factions, which is upsetting. Yeah. So, sadly, this on paper isn't the same St. Michael's we got last time. St. Michael's School for Boys is the oldest boarding school in the district and was long known as a place to send your difficult children when other private schools refused to take them. I guess the prison-like discipline combined with students well-versed in the art of schoolyard violence have done a good job of fending off the undead. Pity none of the teachers survived the experience. So yeah, that's... Oh! It seems like I might have maintained some of the respect from last time. Maybe it is implied to be the same group. I'll have to go and talk with them soon and see what I can figure out. You scout here. You scout here. Where'd our... Oh, he went back across the river. You scout up here. Guys, reclaim this. Oh god, there's a threat down there. Shit. Hang on. Yeah, I might be, pushing it a little bit and expanding too fast. You come down here and help for the moment. Oh, I forgot we had another person crafting bullets. Okay. There we go, that's that horde taken out. I know we're supposed to be scared of them, but it's a little hard when when zombies keep falling into the same traps over and over. I almost don't have the heart to shoot them, almost. With the sorry, I'm looking at chat again. The divide expanded mod adds what seems to be 4 options to ally with. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll look at those mods and keep an eye on them for sure. Because eventually the content isn't gonna get differentiated enough from faction to faction with the base mod, and I will trying out the sub mods will be fun. Excuse me. It's taken hours of blood, sweat, and tears, but the treatment plant is fixed and ready to start pumping liters of fresh water into the parched throats of Spokan. Well, it's all ready aside from the horde of undead types who climbed out of the freshly cleaned sewer pipes and have taken up residence in the building. We just need to clear them out and everything will be perfect. So yeah, now we gotta send soldiers through to there. We were having a rough time down that way. I think it's time to start building some traps. Actually, hold on, let's... Is it? Maybe not. Yeah, just keep crafting bullets. Because we don't have the building supply in... Wait, you know what? Hold on. You build traps. I'm going to go ahead and take some risks. Oh, what the hell? One of our scientists were down here? Alright, there's all of our builders. You stand... Okay, that horde's gone. So let's send a couple of guys to start chopping trees in some places. Yeah, chop wood. Is that our only place we can chop wood in? Shit. Okay. Yeah. Let's just have everyone chop wood for now. You... Oh, that's right, we'd pull them aside to help with the fighting. Research anti-zombie armor. Because I think we're gonna need that. Can this person alone... Okay, him alone is enough to defend. What about this guy alone? So he's gonna stand defense of those areas, and we're gonna start trying to... Oh, I was close enough that I was helping raise the count. Hold on. Yeah, I'll keep watch. You guys start taking out some of the surrounding zombies more. And we're gonna kidnap one builder, our weakest one, to start reclaiming and shrinking our border size. Okay. And let's start sending these guys off to scavenge some of our areas we already control to get us building supplies. You have 2 options to ally with as the divide. Or you have 2 options, NCR and Legion, then you get... then it splits into possible house ally for the NCR path, or Legion state for the Legion path. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip of my mocha. We heard a noise from the other side of the wall today and found a woman in the extended process of removing a zombie head with a shovel. When she was done, we waved her over. Let's invite her to stay with her. How happy we all are. Diane Perry is one of the team now. She says she's a decent scavenger. I hope the music isn't too loud right now. If the music's too loud, let me know and I can turn it down. She says she's a decent scavenger, but will do any job that we need her for. She seems pretty desperate to be inside a sturdy wall for the first time in months. Where is she? Where is she? Ooh, another scavenger. Just go and join the scavenging team. Alright, Rob Colburn. I'm sure why I came back, or I'm not sure why I came back into town. I was a park ranger, manning one of the fire towers deep in the forest when the dead started rising. Any human bodies in the woods had long since decomposed, past the point where they'd be up and walking the trails again. Let's make them camper. That means they don't take up a home space. Because they like the outdoors. Okay, they've gotten everything from there. Okay, start scavenging here. And as soon as these guys are done fighting, I think I'll go out and trade a little with the government. I need to thank whoever's idea it was to fill the outside roads full of barbed wire tumbleweeds. The Zed attack today took care of themselves with almost no help from us. Foreign relations. I was summoned to meet Rufus this week at St. Michael's Fort. He was disappointed we didn't speak with them before deciding our new government. Yeah, we've gotten this before. We'll just apologize. Okay. You go and clean some zombies out of here. Alright, now we'll go and pick through all this, guys. Have we found any... Ooh, excuse me, hiccup. Any new equipment? No? Okay. Actually... yeah, we are not ready to go and do that yet. So I'm still... Hang on. Can he alone stand guard against this? Yes, he can. Okay. He's gonna do that, and I'm gonna quickly go and try and trade with the government. Let's... Oops. I want to trade in a way that lets me see more of their... Actually, if we trade with this part, we'll get more view of the surrounding area that we're expanding toward. Okay. Ask if they need anything particular. They want materials, but that's really what we're looking for too. Damn. At least we got a nice look at what's going on over there. Let me try and trade with these guys. And you go guard here. With a little bit of backup from builders, I think. Well, I guess it's auto-siding equipment, I just remembered, so no point in me going and, you know, checking every now and again if we have new things like I was trying to do. Scavenge for more supplies there. And let's start trying to deploy some of our... I'm sure by this point we've built a few traps, right? Yeah. So let's put them here and here, making those areas safer. On the Arroyo tree in the submod, you mainly have three ways to join the Western Brother, or mainly have three options: join the Western Brotherhood, NCR, or remain independent. That leads to forming your own faction that has the option of inviting major nations like New Reno. But the main tree is focusing on taking the North, like taking out the Washington Brotherhood at some point. I imagine it's similar to what the official Arroyo tree will be like. Alright, so let's... Next turn. Okay, good, that horde attacked. The water treatment wall isn't going to hold. We have to do something. We could set off some of our fuel reserves. Nobody likes running through fire, human or Zed. We'll let our defenders handle it. It was a rough fight, but they were no match for our pluck. Having a wall between us and them didn't hurt either. Alright, let's see what Rufus has. They want ammunition, but they don't got any building supplies. Sorry, guys. You know what, that being said, let's take some of this stuff, because honestly, we got more than enough ammo. Or, not even just ammo. Let's use a big old stack of food first. And then we'll use a fuck ton of ammo. And we'll even be a little generous. Yeah, and that makes them like us more. I wanted to do something else with my guy now. Well, hang on first. You guys start reclaiming these corners. You go back to helping with chop. Actually, no. You go help and just reduce the threat here, because you guys are skilled enough to be able to help with that. And I'm gonna go and try and recruit whoever's in this church. And then take some of my coffee. I smoke, let's see what this guy wants now. Jeez, it's worse here than any of the ghettos I used to work in. Sure, I worked in some of the most crime-riddled parts of the city, but gang members don't tend to mess with with electricians. Sorry, I stutter a little bit sometimes. They need to get power as much as the next guy. I even had a good report. That was just me being a dumbass and not being able to read well. Now I lost my place. I even had a good report with a bunch who called themselves the Granville Riffs. One of the toughest gangs anywhere, but they treat you fair so long as you did the same to them. Let's hear more of his story. I could have used their protection when I went for my last job. God, I can't read today. It was Old Lady Grimson, one of my regulars in the ghetto. Everyone liked the old girl. Heck, most of the gangsters had grown up on their cookies, so they kept an eye out for her. That was why it was so odd to find the front door of her apartment hanging on its hinges and her main hallway looking like a pack of hungry dogs had run through it. There was no sign of her anywhere, at least until I tried to... Sorry. My asthma suddenly started acting up this time. I don't know where my inhaler is. At least until I tried to leave and saw her blocking the way out. It was then that I realized the front door had been smashed off its hinges from the inside, and Old Lady Grimson was looking slightly green, and mighty hungry. I don't know if you've ever had an old lady with no teeth try to gum you to death, but it isn't pleasant. That sounds like a good BJ to me. She might have gotten me too if I hadn't made it to the fire escape. Fortunately for me, even as a zombie, her hips weren't designed for stairs. Let's give him handyman, because he is a fucking electrician. 4 major nations you can ally with are... Oh, talking more about the sub-mod. 4 major nations you can ally with when you form your own faction are New Reno, Vault City, New Victoria, and Bellingham. Cool. Okay. We've been going for almost 40 minutes, with this. So I'm gonna quickly create a break in this for the purpose of YouTube. So when I upload this to YouTube, it's gonna be multiple parts. If you've been enjoying the stream so far and you want to see more Rebuild or another series, like, I'm assuming Tyrant King in chat, who's talking a lot about Old World Blues, would love to see me play more Old World Blues. And one good way to communicate that is down below in the the ask box here on Twitch that I tried to check before and after every single stream. I actually forgot to check it before this one. But I'll be checking it afterward for sure. If you're on YouTube's end and you're enjoying this, give it a like, and if you want to see more content like this, subscribe and ring the bell, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this series, or if there's a different series you'd rather see more of. I always try and check the comments whenever I have free time. And then, if you're on Tumblr's end, when I've posted this on Tumblr and you're enjoying it, give it a like, maybe a reblog, or throw a comment at it. I try to read the comments on my posts, but it's a little hard to read comments on posts on Tumblr, so a more effective way to speak to me is to send things to my ask box on Tumblr, which it's very easy for me to look into. But I hope you've all enjoyed this on the YouTube end, and we're gonna now break the recording, so see all of you on YouTube tomorrow. Or maybe the day after tomorrow, because if my calendar... Hold on, actually. Sorry. Yeah, the day after tomorrow, because if everything goes according to plan on YouTube, on the day this goes up, tomorrow is an Externia University video, then after that is going to be the continue from here. So, ta-ta, YouTube.